At this moment, it's my great honor to introduce Chairman Mike Bost, U.S. Marine Corps veteran and a father and grandfather of American patriots serving in our nation's military. In the 118th Congress, Representative Bost serves on 3 key committees: Veterans Affairs, Transportation, Infrastructure, and Agriculture. On the Veterans Affairs Committee, he serves as the chairman. And prior to his election to Congress, Congressman Bost served for 2 decades in the Illinois House of Representatives, rising to the leadership position of House Republican Caucus Chair. After school, he enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps, serving his country from 1979 to 1982. He is a great supporter of Israel and works tirelessly to strengthen the U.S.-Israel partnership. And he's been to Israel a great many times with his spouse, Tracy Bost, and other members of Congress. We thank you so much for joining us, Chairman Bost.
Joel, thank you. And first off, I want to say thank you for having me here this evening. You know, it was great to be with friends and the supporters and partnerships between the United States and Israel. I want to thank Joel and Natasha and all they've worked so hard to make sure that message is getting out. Now, my wife Tracy and I, there's Tracy right here. It's good to see you today, by the way. So, you know, she's here tonight because this is an important issue to her and I as well. You know, she personally felt it was important that she had to be here. And Tracy and I have been to Israel several times, as Joel mentioned. You know, when we've been there, we've made a tremendous amount of friends. We've learned a tremendous amount above and beyond our own faith. And we know that Israel is the chosen land. But it's under difficult circumstances right now. When we watched what happened earlier last month, what we're seeing truly is a battle between good and evil, between peace and war, between light and darkness. We were all shaken to the core after the barbaric acts of October 7th. As members of Congress, we were asked a few weeks ago to actually come into this room and watch the unedited films that had been put together that many of the Hamas themselves had filmed with GoPro cameras, dash cams of people who were massacred. We came in a bipartisan manner, sat here and watched it on this screen. It was about an hour. I lasted through 7 minutes. I don't have to watch a film to know what evil is. So we want to pray for the innocent men and women and children who were taken hostage, and they're still hostages today, including some American citizens as well. There's no doubt that Israel is in for its fight for its very existence. When we hear chants of "from the river to the sea," Hamas has made it clear that their plan continues to be wiping Israel off the map. Isn't it amazing? It's something that's been going on since Israel first was blessed by God to take the nation. And it's happened so many times. Their mission is not complete. So calling for a ceasefire isn't good, because they'll be back. As long as they exist, and as long as they have a drive that is a spiritual drive to them, but our spiritual drive should be to protect Israel at all costs. Their mission, as I said, is not complete. That's why America has to stand shoulder to shoulder with Israel as the great nation that we are and the great nation that they are, because we understand peace. And we understand, unfortunately, that peace occurs by strength. And unfortunately, the United States here recently has not shown that strength. So our cause for peace is truly a cause that we have to fight for. I served in the United States Marine Corps I actually joined the Marine Corps at 18 years old, turned 19 in Marine Corps boot camp. because I was 18 years old, 10 foot tall, and bulletproof, and believed that after the Iran hostage situation, I was going to go change the world. I actually woke up in Marine Corps boot camp and realized I just wanted to survive Marine Corps boot camp. But there is a passion and a drive in a lot of our U.S. citizens to make things right in the world. And we all wish it was through peace, but peace can only be obtained through strength. And that's why we need to make sure we continue to stand righteously with Israel. Through it all, our relationship with Israel is going to become stronger. Recent years, we've moved the American embassy to Jerusalem, something that needed to be done a long time ago. We've strengthened the security with our allies. We opened a diplomatic relationship between Israel and several Arab nations, which people said it couldn't be done. The Abraham Accords are amazing. Folks, we can strive for that peace, but we must do it through strength, and we must do it from this body to make sure that we support Israel every chance we get. I know Israel will survive this challenge, but it will strengthen it. We have a role to play in making that happen. And we have to do something else here in the nation as well. We have to stand up against anti-Semitism on our campuses and in this place right here. No one can say they're for peace when believing that we need to destroy an entire people. That is not what we stand for, and it's not what Israel stands for. So we're going to make this partnership stronger. Let me tell you that many of our colleagues are joining us here tonight, and we're going to stand with Israel. We're going to stand with Israel because we know who they are, we know what they stand for, and we stand together. So I want to thank you for having me here tonight. And Joel and Natasha, just thank you so much for putting this on, and know that the battle is not over, but we'll be fighting it together. Thank you.